Jack it up.
Hey guys, NikNakTV here, welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to Arrow Season 6, Episode 6. This is going to be a really interesting episode for quite a few reasons. This is the episode where we meet Richard Dragon or Ricardo Diaz. So that's going to be really interesting because he's like, I'm presuming he's the main villain of the season. I know we have like a bunch of villains. I'm pretty sure he's like the main villain of like the team of villains that are going to be teaming up together. So hopefully we're going to get to learn a bit about him. And I'm not too sure if we're going to get any vigilante, because last episode was a big vigilante episode. We learned that it was Vincent, Diana's ex-boyfriend. So hopefully we'll maybe see a bit more of him, but you don't know. We're also going to be seeing a lot more of Deathstroke, because in the last episode we learned that his son Joe is a part of the Jekylls. He's running the Jekylls, and he's a bad guy pretty much. So it'll be interesting to see how that's going to work and how their relationship's going to develop or be damaged throughout the episode. With obviously Oliver, it's going to be thrown in the mix because, you know, we don't know how he's going to feel about Oliver. And also we're going to be getting a lot of flashbacks from before Slade went on the island and after. We got a few of those in the last episode, but we're going to see like exactly what happened to him and his son's relationship after the island, since, you know, he was gone for like maybe 2 to 3 years. So maybe that put a strain on their relationship, but I'm not sure. But I'm really excited because I love Slade, and I loved the last episode. It was really good except for all the vigilante stuff, because his reveal was really bad, I think. But let's stop talking. Let's go. Well, his son doesn't exactly like him very much, I guess. Hopefully we get to see what happened between them.
Patricide?
Because his son's now a villain, so that's quite interesting.
Yeah, you can have that choice, but I'll give you another one.
Hopefully the relationship will be fixed at the end of the episode. Because I love Slade, he's awesome. Oh, it's Richard Dragon. You can see he's shaking because he still uses his drugs. Hopefully that'll be touched on in this episode. Ricardo Diaz, I want to see like him fight. Apparently he's a really good hand-to-hand fighter. Damn, Slade's going in on his son. You can tell the Mirakuru, well, it's in him at this point, and he's pissed like all the time right now. Jesus. It's so interesting seeing what's created Deathstroke, like what built up to this crazy guy.
To forget me.
Oh, it's Richard Dragon.
Hello, customer.
This guy you telling me about?
So he's a drug. He's like the creator of the drug. Interesting.
Ricardo Diaz.
Very interesting. Okay.
Something like that, right?
That's right.
You're huge.
Since you know how he's one of the main villains, I'm curious what his motives are.
You.
I know he was wrongfully imprisoned. So
I'm just playing with you.
hopefully he'll be a really good villain.
We gotta be careful with the
Because he can't. Because the previous villain, Adrian Chase, was just amazing.
Aren't we all?
Oh, okay. Well, we already knew it was him, but he seems pretty badass. I'll give him that. He looks just like a stone cold killer right now.
You okay, boss?
But I want to see all the main villains team up together. That will be great.
I ran facial recognition of a John.
I want to know when people find out John's using drugs. It's really interesting seeing Shadow back and trying to persuade Slade to kill Oliver. It's really interesting. I'm really enjoying these flashbacks. You can see him slowly lose his sanity. Jesus Christ.
Not until Oliver Queen is dead.
You're understanding like why he did what he did in season 2 a lot more with all this.
He died on the Amazo.
That's pretty cool.
With my son.
Okay, Slade, what the hell is he doing? I don't think he's gonna do anything to Oliver.
Break it again. We need each other.
Because he was only pissed off at Oliver because of the Mirakuru, but
to save our sons.
what exactly is he planning to do?
To save William.
He's gonna pretend to do it, or maybe knock out his son. I don't know.
I'll make sure he suffers too.
What are you gonna do there, Slade? Oh, Sweet Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Slade has never looked so terrifying.
Drop your weapon.
No, not until you tell me what you're doing.
The
You're
miracle
trying to stop me.
has
What the hell are you
completely
talking
taken him
about?
over at this point.
Stop you from what?
My god.
I promise.
Oh, dude! That's your son! Slade, calm down.
Stay out of my way.
Okay, I can. Oh! I completely get why his son hates him now. I didn't completely get it before, but now I do. My god. Jesus. Oh, this is gonna be so awesome. I'm also curious when Oliver's gonna be back in his Green Arrow suit. Okay, Oliver's just killing these guys. I thought Oliver was off killing, but he's straight up murdering these guys. Oh, let's see the Wilson boys. I feel like Slade's gonna like beat him, but he's not gonna kill him obviously. That's the son. And you know, Slade's not that much of a dick.
I have a brother. His name is Grant. Mother didn't want him in this world.
Oh, they're talking about Grant
Me.
Wilson.
I'm my father's son. I made my first kill 6 months after our camping trip.
Really?
Slit his throat.
Whoa.
Just like you did.
Jesus.
You've seen what
I
can happen.
really hope this is not the last time we see Deathstroke. If it is, I'll be very sad. Because he's easily one of my favorite characters. Like, he's just such a great character. Like, it's hard to believe that he was a villain. Like, a big villain, but he was. And hopefully we get to see him sometime, maybe later this season or next season, because Mono Bennett is amazing as Deathstroke.
My pride.
Well,
almost got you
at
killed.
least he's actually telling the
I betrayed
team
your
now.
trust.
I mean,
Put your lives in danger.
Diane,
All I
she
can
does
ask is
not
that you
look
forgive me, but I understand if you can't.
happy.
Getting shot wasn't great.
You know, he's telling
If
the
I'm
truth.
counting the times you
But
saved my
I'm
life against the
presuming
times you almost
since
got me killed.
the episode after the next episode is
still
the
ahead.
crossover, Oliver's gonna be Green Arrow next
I, for
episode.
one, I'm incredibly offended.
Well, you'd
that
think
you
so.
have every right to be cursed.
Hopefully,
You didn't come to me
that's what's
first
gonna
for
happen.
help treating you.
So guys, that's our reaction to Arrow Season 6, Episode 6. Overall, that was a really good episode. It was the part 2 of the Deathstroke. I don't know how to explain it. But it was a really good episode. We got to, you know, understand what happened with Joe and Slade. The fact that the Miracle kind of tore them apart, and that camping trip they had, Joe actually saw him murder someone, and a couple months later, Joe went on a darker path. So that's really interesting. And we also find out about Grant Wilson. We have met him before in Legends of Tomorrow. That's really interesting. I didn't think we'd actually be hearing about him, because that was in a different timeline. But I guess Grant Wilson is alive, so he has 2 sons and possibly a daughter, because in the comics, Slade has several children, you know, Jericho, or, so, you know, he has a bunch of kids. But we also got to meet another villain of the season. We got to meet Ricardo Diaz, or Richard Dragon. He was just normal. He didn't do anything too amazing, but I guess it was just a setup, because this season the villain is a team of villains, I guess. Kind of like Legends of Tomorrow in a way. I don't know if they're going to be teaming up, or there's going to be a bunch of villains for each character. But hopefully we'll get to learn a bit more about Ricardo Diaz. We only saw a little bit of him. Hopefully we'll get to learn a lot more about him, his motivations and all that. We also got to see John actually confessing to the team and Lila, who we have not seen in a while, about his drug issue and what he's been going through, the tremors. And hopefully we'll get over that. I'm really curious when Oliver's going to be back in the Green Arrow suit, because of course, in the crossover, he's going to be Green Arrow, so hopefully next week he'll be back. I like John as Green Arrow, but, you know, I prefer Oliver, of course, because, you know, it's good to see Oliver taking a break from it, because he has not done that, and he's been the Arrow for 6 years. So hopefully we'll see him back in the costume soon. But it was a really great episode. The dynamic between Slade and his son was really interesting. You know, it was kind of sad when he said, like, you're not my father anymore, and their relationship completely going the different way that I thought. I thought they would be connected, but it actually went the complete opposite way, and he's going to find his 2 sons now. But what do you guys think of this episode? Please leave your opinions down in the comments below. That's what I really have to say. My name is Nik. I'll see you guys later. Bye.